From YouTube to world stages, Justin Bieber's incredible journey.
YouTube, a place for changing your life. Are you talented but nobody knows it? Can you do something special, professional, and interesting, but you don't know where you can show it? Then listen to this story. A young boy changed his life forever through YouTube by sharing his singing videos. He became famous when he was only 15. His most popular song, Baby, made him one of the youngest international superstars. Can you imagine that? Becoming famous as a singer when you are only a teenager, showing your talent to the world through YouTube and finding your life's path. Do you know who I am talking about? Yes, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is one of the most influential pop stars of the 21st century, rising from a small-town Canadian boy to an international music icon. His journey has been marked by immense success, personal struggles, and a powerful comeback that has inspired millions of fans worldwide. Justin Drew Bieber was born on March 1st, 1994, in London, Ontario, Canada. Raised by his mother, Patty Millett, in the small town of Stratford. His paternal grandfather was a German immigrant to Canada. Justin's mother, Patty Mallet, is also of French-Canadian descent. His mother became pregnant with Justin when she was 18. Justin's parents were never married. His mother raised him on her own, earning a small income from her job. Bieber grew up with a love for music. He taught himself to play instruments like the guitar, piano, and drums at a young age. His mom, Patty Mallet, noticed that he loved sounds and rhythm from a young age. She bought him a small drum kit when he was about 2 years old, and he quickly learned to keep a beat. Later, Justin picked up other instruments like the guitar, piano, and trumpet on his own. He often practiced by listening to songs and trying to play them back. He did not take many professional lessons. Instead, he was self-taught and learned through practice and natural talent. He also sang at home, in school, and at church, which gave him confidence as a performer. So, Justin's musical skills mostly came from his natural talent, curiosity, and practice, not from formal training. When Patty began posting videos of him singing on YouTube, his life changed forever. She wanted to share his performances with family and friends, but the videos quickly became popular with a much larger audience. People from around the world began noticing his talent. In 2008, Braun, a music talent manager, discovered Justin through these videos. Scooter was impressed by Justin's voice, stage presence, and charisma, and he contacted Justin's family. Soon after, Justin moved to Atlanta, Georgia, to work with Braun and meet the famous singer Usher, who became his mentor. Usher helped Justin sign his first record deal with Island Records. In 2009, Justin released his debut single, One Time, which was an instant hit. His first album, My World, made him a household name and earned him a Teen Choice Award, and its music video on YouTube even held the record for the most viewed video in YouTube history for 3 years. In 2010, Justin released Baby, Feet, Ludacris, a song that became a global phenomenon. It topped the charts in many countries and made Justin one of the most famous teen idols in the world. Fans, known as Beliebers, followed him everywhere, and his fame grew rapidly. In late 2011, his second studio album, Under the Mistletoe, was released, which, like his first album, debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. That same year, he was named one of the 100 most influential people of the year and the second richest person under 30 by Time magazine. His third studio album, Faith, was released in late spring 2012. That same year, Forbes magazine reported that Bieber had earned $108 million in the previous 2 years and had sold over 15 million albums worldwide as of May 2012. He was also ranked third on the magazine's list of the 100 most powerful celebrities of 2012. Despite the young Bieber's success in his early years as a musician, he has been criticized for his behavior. He has been prosecuted several times for dangerous driving and assault. In 2014, he was arrested and convicted of driving under the influence and using marijuana in Miami, USA. In 2015, a petition with more than 270,000 digital signatures by the We the People system called on the White House to deport Bieber from the United States. Although the number of signatures had reached the required number, and the White House was required to consider it, the Obama administration refused to consider it. Over the years, Bieber's sound has matured as he has aged, moving away from teen pop and more towards electronic dance music. His fourth studio album, Purpose, was released in November 2015. The album became his most successful album to date, with 3 singles, What Do You Mean?, Sorry, and Love Yourself, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. His 5th album, Changes, 2020, debuted at #1 in the UK and the US. His 6th album, Justice, 2021, was supported by the hit single Peaches. With the album, he broke Elvis Presley's 1965 record for the youngest solo artist to have 8 #1 albums in the US. Bieber is one of the best-selling musicians in the world, with an estimated 150 million records sold. He has 4 diamond certifications from the Recording Industry Association of America. He has received numerous honors, including 2 Grammy Awards, 2 Brit Awards, 26 Billboard Music Awards, 18 American Music Awards, and 33 Guinness World Records. In 2011, Time named Bieber one of the 100 most influential people in the world. Bieber was ranked among the top 10 on Forbes' list of the most powerful celebrities in 2011, 2012, and 2013.
Justin Bieber. Never Say Never.
Never Say Never is more than just a concert film. It's the story of a young boy who dared to dream big and worked hard to make those dreams come true. The documentary, directed by John M. Chu, gives fans and audiences a behind-the-scenes look at Justin Bieber's rise from an ordinary kid in a small Canadian town to one of the world's biggest pop stars. Through concert performances, interviews, and personal home videos, the film shows how determination, talent, and support from loved ones can turn impossible goals into reality. The documentary follows Justin Bieber as he prepares for the biggest concert of his life at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The film cuts between footage from his 2010 My World Tour and flashbacks to his childhood in Stratford, Ontario. Viewers see how Justin began singing and playing instruments at a young age, performing in small talent shows and posting videos on YouTube. Those online videos eventually caught the attention of music manager Scooter Braun, who helped launch his career. With guidance from mentor Usher and the love and support of his mother, Patty Mallet, Bieber's life changed forever. Throughout the movie, there are exciting concert scenes featuring many of his hit songs, including Baby, One Less Lonely Girl, and Somebody to Love. The film also shows the challenges he faced, like losing his voice from overwork, and how he and his team pushed through to make the Madison Square Garden concert a success. When Never Say Never was released in theaters in 2011, it became one of the most successful concert documentaries ever made. Fans loved it, and even people who weren't fans found it inspiring. Critics noted that while it was clearly made for his fan base, the movie had a positive and uplifting message. It proved that Justin Bieber wasn't just a passing teen idol, but a hard-working performer with genuine talent and passion for music. Director John M. Chu uses 3D technology to make the concert scenes come alive, making viewers feel like they're part of the crowd. The movie balances high-energy performances with emotional, behind-the-scenes moments, giving audiences a full picture of Justin's life on and off stage. Home videos of him as a little boy playing drums or singing at small shows make the story personal and relatable, while the tour footage adds excitement and spectacle. One of the main themes of Never Say Never is perseverance. The title itself encourages people to never give up on their dreams, no matter how difficult things get. Justin's story shows that success doesn't come overnight. It takes effort, faith, and determination. Even when he faced setbacks or criticism, he kept moving forward and believed in himself. Another important theme is the power of family and teamwork. The film highlights the people behind Justin's success, his mom, his grandparents, his manager, his voice coach, and his backup dancers. It reminds viewers that no one reaches success alone. It also shows the close bond between Justin and his fans, known as Beliebers. Their energy and support are a huge part of what motivates him to perform his best. The documentary also touches on the role of technology and social media in modern fame. Justin was discovered because of YouTube, showing how the internet can create opportunities for talented people everywhere. His story became an example of how social media changed the music industry by allowing new artists to reach global audiences directly.
The romantic journey of Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber's romantic life has been followed closely by fans and the media around the world. His first publicly known relationship was with Caitlin Beatles in 2009. They were teenagers at the time, and their relationship attracted attention because Justin was becoming famous. Although their romance did not last long, it marked the beginning of his life in the public eye as a young celebrity. After Caitlin, Justin began dating Selena Gomez in 2010. They often called Selena by fans, had one of the most famous celebrity relationships of the 2000s. Their story began in 2009, when they were introduced by their managers. They made their first public appearance together on New Year's Eve 2009, and soon they were seen at events together, gaining worldwide attention from fans and the media. Their relationship lasted on and off from 2010 to 2014. Despite their strong connection, they faced many challenges. One major reason for their breakup was their different life goals. Justin was often seen enjoying parties and a fast-paced lifestyle, while Selena focused on her health and career. Trust issues also affected their relationship, as rumors about infidelity caused emotional stress for both of them. Another factor was mental health challenges. Selena struggled with lupus and underwent a kidney transplant, which added stress to her life. Both Justin and Selena were also under intense public scrutiny, with fans and media constantly watching their every move. This pressure made it difficult for them to maintain a private and healthy relationship. After their final breakup in 2014, both Justin and Selena focused on personal growth. Selena released songs that reflected her experiences and emotions, while Justin learned important lessons about love, trust, and life under the spotlight. Although their relationship ended, it helped both of them grow as individuals. They dated on and off for several years, and their ups and downs were often covered in the media. Many fans were very invested in their relationship, and it remains one of the most talked about parts of Justin's personal life.
Justin and Hailey. From friendship to forever.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin first met in 2009 at a fashion event in New York, but they were just friends back then. Over the years, they occasionally crossed paths at events and on social media, but their friendship stayed platonic for a long time. In 2016, fans noticed that Justin and Hailey were spending more time together, and rumors about a romantic relationship began, but they both said they were just friends. Their real romantic relationship started in 2018, when they were frequently seen together, and it became clear they were officially dating. Their relationship progressed quickly. In July 2018, Justin proposed to Hailey and they got engaged. Just a few months later, in September 2018, they had a civil wedding ceremony in New York City. Later in 2019, they celebrated with a bigger wedding with family and friends. Justin has said that Hailey brought stability, support, and faith into his life. She has been an important part of his personal growth, helping him focus on his mental health and well-being. Their relationship is often described as a mature and loving partnership, and they continue to support each other publicly and privately.
Hailey Bieber. Life, career, and achievements.
Hailey Rhode Bieber, formerly known as Hailey Baldwin, was born on November 22, 1996, in Tucson, Arizona, USA. She comes from the famous Baldwin family. Her father, Stephen Baldwin, is an actor, and her mother, Kenya Baldwin, is a graphic designer. Hailey also has an older sister, Alea Baldwin, who is a model. She was raised in New York City, where she attended the Professional Children's School and later studied at the Tisch School of the Arts at New York University. Hailey initially dreamed of becoming a professional ballerina, but a foot injury changed her path. She started working in entertainment at a young age, appearing in the family documentary Live in It, Unusual Suspects in 2005, and making a cameo on Saturday Night Live in 2009. Her modeling career began at age 15 when she signed with Ford Models. She has appeared in campaigns for brands like French Connection and walked runways for designers such as Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Dolce & Gabbana, and Versace. Hailey has also graced the covers of major magazines, including Vogue, Teen Vogue, L'Officiel, and Wonderland, establishing herself as a top model in the fashion industry. In addition to modeling, Hailey is an entrepreneur. In June 2022, she launched her skincare brand, Rhode, named after her middle name. The brand became highly successful, achieving $212 million in sales by 2025, and was acquired by ELF Cosmetics for $1 billion. Hailey continues to serve as the Chief Creative Officer and Head of Innovation of Rhode, contributing to its growth and product development. Hailey's personal life has also been in the public eye. She first met Canadian singer Justin Bieber in 2009, and they became friends in 2014. After briefly dating in 2015, they reconnected in 2018, got engaged in July 2018, and married in a private ceremony in September 2018. They held a larger wedding celebration in 2019. In August 2024, Hailey and Justin welcomed their first child, a son named Jack Blues Bieber. Hailey Bieber continues to be a prominent figure in fashion, attending major events like Paris Fashion Week and representing some of the world's top designers. She balances her modeling, business ventures, and family life, making her one of the most influential young figures in both fashion and popular culture today.
Rhode, Hailey Bieber's brand.
Hailey Bieber launched her skincare brand Rhode in June 2022, naming it after her middle name. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Hailey began experimenting heavily with skincare. One guiding idea was to have fewer but better essentials, products you really keep returning to. Her goal was to make products that are luxurious, well-formulated, but still relatively affordable and clean in aesthetic and feel. Unlike many celebrity beauty lines, Rhode started with just a few carefully formulated products, like the peptide glazing fluid, barrier restore cream, and peptide lip treatment, each emphasizing hydration and skin barrier support. Bieber's goal was to create one of everything really good, meaning a minimalist line that reflects her clean and natural beauty style. Rhode's branding is known for its minimalist packaging, neutral colors, and modern design that appeals to younger audiences. The company also highlights values like transparency, cruelty-free testing, and ethical production. Beyond skincare, Hailey has used the Rhode Futures Foundation to support women and families through charitable donations, showing that the brand stands for more than just beauty. In 2025, Rhode's success led to its acquisition by ELF Beauty in a deal valued at around $1 billion, proving its impact in the beauty industry. Overall, Rhode represents Hailey Bieber's vision of modern, accessible beauty. It combines science-backed skincare with social responsibility and authentic branding. Through Rhode, Bieber has built not just a successful business, but a brand that embodies her personal philosophy of confidence, self-care, and simplicity.
Being parents has also influenced Justin's music. Some of his recent songs, such as I Think You're Special and Mother in You, reflect his love for Hailey and Jack. In these songs, he expresses his devotion to his family and how important they are in his life. Despite the challenges of being in the public eye, Justin and Hailey continue to balance their professional and personal lives while prioritizing their family. Their journey into parenthood shows the couple's commitment, love, and happiness as they raise their son together.
Justin Bieber's inspiration from Michael Jackson.
Justin Bieber has often spoken about how Michael Jackson was one of his biggest inspirations. From a young age, Bieber admired Jackson's talent, stage presence, and ability to connect deeply with audiences around the world. He has said that watching Michael's performances motivated him to become an entertainer who could not only sing but also move and express emotion through music. Bieber respected how Jackson broke boundaries in pop music and changed the way artists used creativity, dance, and storytelling in their performances. Bieber is a fan and influencer of Michael Jackson. He has spoken about him many times in interviews. At the 38th American Music Awards in 2010, after accepting his award, he said, "I want to pay tribute to Michael Jackson. None of us would be here without Michael Jackson." Bieber is also a fan of black singers such as Boyz II Men and Tupac Shakur. He says, "Music is music. I'm totally influenced by Michael Jackson and Boyz II Men and other black artists. These are the people I love, and it doesn't matter to me what color they are." Michael was able to influence everyone from the youngest to the oldest. He never limited himself. He was so big. Everyone loved him, and he is my goal. I want to make people happy, inspire them, and influence everyone like him. This influence of Bieber from Jackson is very evident in his works and behavior, so much so that ABC television has called Bieber the Michael Jackson of tomorrow. In most of Bieber's works, such as songs and music videos, there are signs of Jackson, such as in the songs Prayer, Bigger, and First Dance, and in the music video for the song My Love, as well as her dance moves, concert performances, and behavior and clothing. He is a supporter of Barack Obama's policies, but has stated that he is not interested in becoming a U.S. resident and citizen. He describes his native Canada as the best country in the world, citing the high level of health and safety in her country as an example.
Justin Bieber's health challenges.
Justin Bieber has faced several serious health challenges in recent years, which have affected both his personal life and career. In 2020, he revealed that he had been diagnosed with Lyme disease, a bacterial infection spread by ticks. This illness caused him to feel very tired, experience joint and muscle pain, and struggle with concentration. At the same time, he was dealing with chronic mononucleosis, which made his fatigue even worse. To treat Lyme disease, Justin took strong antibiotics. And for mono, he focused on rest, healthy food, and reducing stress. He also slowed down his schedule, taking breaks from touring and performing to allow his body to heal. In 2022, Justin was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, a rare neurological condition caused by the virus that also causes chickenpox. This disease led to facial paralysis on the right side of his face, making it difficult for him to smile, blink, or move parts of his face. As a result, he had to postpone and cancel parts of his world tour to focus on recovery. His doctors treated him with antiviral medications and steroids, and he also did facial exercises and physical therapy to regain movement. He paused his tour to focus entirely on recovery, and gradually his face began to heal. Despite these health challenges, Justin has been open about his struggles with both physical and mental health, including anxiety and depression. He has used his experience to raise awareness about these issues and inspire others to seek help when needed. His recovery shows that overcoming serious health challenges requires medical care, rest, therapy, and personal strength. And his story inspires many people facing similar struggles. Justin's story shows that even superstars face challenges, and overcoming them requires patience, treatment, and support from loved ones.
Tendency to Judaism, fact or fiction.
Scooter Braun, Justin Bieber's manager, and the person who first discovered his talent on the internet and introduced him to the professional world of music, first revealed Justin's Jewish leanings in an interview with Haaretz. Scooter Braun also stated in the documentary film that Justin first hums the Shema, Jewish prayer, with his band before each of his concerts, and then recites the Christian prayer. Scooter Braun says in another part of the film, "There are children who are victims of anti-Semitism. They get to know someone who is from their culture by watching this film. And I feel very good about that too." Rumors of Justin Bieber's connection to Judaism intensified after his April 2011 trip to Israel as part of his My World Tour. The trip was scheduled to include a meeting between Justin and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, but the meeting was later canceled without explanation. Bieber himself has stated that the trip to Israel was solely for the purpose of performing and has denied any political connection to the trip. Bieber was supposed to visit Israeli children affected by Hamas rocket attacks, but instead gave away 700 tickets to free Israeli children on the Israeli-Gaza border to attend his concert in Tel Aviv. Rumors that Bieber was Jewish began to circulate after he attended the wedding of Don Keeter, the band's Jewish guitarist in Toronto, where he wore a kippah, a traditional Jewish headscarf, to honor the band's Jewish roots. Justin and his father also got a tattoo while in Israel, which spells out the word Yeshua, meaning Jesus in Hebrew. Overall, it seems that he is simply trying to show respect for his friends of different religions and has no intention of converting to Judaism. He continues to consider himself a Christian.
Dreams and plans for the future.
Justin Bieber, one of the most recognizable pop stars of his generation, has evolved significantly over the years, both as an artist and as a person. Beyond his musical achievement, Bieber has become increasingly focused on building a meaningful and balanced life, shaping his future around family, personal growth, and creative fulfillment. One of Bieber's primary goals is to create a sustainable career. Unlike the early years of fame, which were often chaotic and intense, he now seeks longevity in the music industry while protecting his mental and emotional well-being. He has emphasized the importance of pacing himself, avoiding burnout, and making career choices that align with his values and personal growth. This approach reflects his desire to move beyond fleeting success toward a career that is enduring and fulfilling. Family has emerged as a central priority in Bieber's life. Since becoming a father, he has expressed a strong commitment to creating a stable and loving environment for his son. Alongside his wife, Hailey Bieber, he aims to cultivate a life centered on family, where he can be actively involved in raising his child and nurturing his relationships. Parenthood has become a guiding force in his decision-making, influencing both his personal and professional choices. In addition to family, Bieber is focused on inner growth and healing. Over the years, he has openly acknowledged past struggles, insecurities, and mistakes, using them as opportunities for reflection and self-improvement. His journey toward personal development involves reconciling with the past, embracing vulnerability, and learning from experiences without allowing them to define his future. Creatively, Bieber continues to pursue music that is both authentic and meaningful. His recent projects highlight a willingness to explore new styles and share personal stories, reflecting his growth as an individual. He seeks to produce art that resonates with his current life experiences, including fatherhood, relationships, and personal transformation. Justin Bieber's future plans are shaped by a desire for balance, growth, and authenticity. His focus on sustainable success, family, personal development, meaningful music, and a private life illustrates a mature approach to navigating fame and life's challenges. As he continues to evolve, it is clear that Bieber's dreams are guided by a commitment to living a fulfilling and purposeful life, both on and off the stage. Today, Justin Bieber's story feels like a beautiful sunrise after a long, dark night. He no longer seeks validation from the world. Instead, he finds peace in love, in faith, and in the quiet moments of everyday life. His voice, once the sound of teenage dreams, has become the echo of wisdom, growth, and redemption. The boy who once stood alone under the blinding lights of fame has turned into a man who walks hand in hand with grace, forgiveness, and purpose. It is a reminder that no matter how lost we become, we can always find our way back to light, to love, and to peace.